What's going on, y'all? I'm Corrosive, and welcome to another Adventure Time. Yeah, man, in Dragon's Dogma. So, if you don't know, now you know
That's
that
like to
what
make
we
me
were doing
still. There's
was
not a
trying to
swig of
get this guy
Newtlick
a
I can't
drink.
fix, I always say. Bollocks. I'm all out. Boy there. Come care for a rotten
He's
egg.
called himself a rat? What the
Twas
hell?
soft-boiled, right? No. Well, still. God, 'twas the fruit I count. Forgive me.
What kind of accent
Say.
y'all think that is? I heard it and I immediately thought he was like a Scotty. But, yeah. We're basically getting this man a drink and we're fixing the sword,
Shall we
bro.
take a closer
So
look?
this is what we're focusing on. This is what we're trying to do today. If I get on any side stuff, I'll definitely let you guys know. If you don't know, the rules of this is I skip all the annoying walking and we get into all the fun interactions. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Yeah, at this point in my run in this game, I'm kind of thinking about just like how to get to the end point in the game. You know what I mean? Like after I get to the location, I'm wondering if this is the last location in the game. If so, then I might just end the game. You know, go to the end and see what it's left. You know, I originally wanted to find this certain quest that had got me interested in the game in the first place, but in general, I've spent so much time in this game, man. I genuinely want to know if it's normal to be level like 60 before ending this game. I really haven't seen too many playthroughs of this game in general. That's why I kind of just throw my playthroughs out there of quests that I enjoyed or fun interactions that I've had. And yeah, this is kind of where I've left off at, right? When I first got back on, I was kind of lost. I forgot what I was doing for real, but I remembered quickly that I was trying to get a bunch of dudes thirst money. He can't get a drink, so I'm gonna get it for him. Type shit. I feel like he knows how annoying the walk is back, and he just don't want to go through it.
That was thrilling. I did not
So
know
I told
I
my
could feel so
dumbass to go
alive.
do it for him. He don't even pay me or nothing. He said, I'll just give you this vocation, bro. And not to drop too much about the vocation because obviously I've already gotten it and stuff. But that vocation, I don't know how to feel about it.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations.
I will say the vocation is unique in practice, but like what the vocation specifically does,
Stay with me,
what it particularly shines in, I don't know how you create
Let my magic
skills.
rod in an elemental boon. Well done.
I don't know how you create skills for that vocation. I generally don't, because again, what it does, what its overarching goal is, like the only way I see you making an accurate vocation or accurate skills for the vocation is by like improving all the vocations, or maybe it being like a stat thing where you do status effects,
We've earned ourselves
or
a
like
pat on the back.
for instance,
We
like
mustn't
it
allow
can
ourselves to become
like
no sense letting
instead of
the
getting
enemy
like
gain
combat
the
skills,
upper
it's just
hand.
basically
Early
supportive where you get a
griffin
bunch
gets
of
the
like
word, as they say.
group AoE support or like I don't know, group healing, because the vocation in and of itself is very unique in its application, right? And again, it's the crux of it is a dual usage, right, or multi-use, right? And again, like the skills you get for that vocation is very specific. I find it can be very
This place still
the
has
skills
its
in and of
secrets.
itself, depending on
Surely
what
it
you
isn't your
choose,
intention to leave them undiscovered,
you could just
Master?
choose something better than anything
Quite
that
right.
vocation will show.
No
And it's
sense
like
doing things by halves.
at that point, you know, what abilities from that vocation are you actually going to use? You know, and suffice it to say, I don't think you would really use any skills from that vocation. You'd just be using other vocation skills that you've already unlocked, that you already mastered. You know, it's very, very strange. I was right originally that this guy was holding a vocation, but I didn't think his vocation was gonna be, I don't want to call it lame, but I thought it was gonna be cooler. I thought he was gonna be like some sort of like drunken sword, gladiator vocation. I don't know. Definitely a gladiator vocation. Off of what he wore, I thought that was gonna be the general idea, but
I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
yeah.
Let us endeavor to keep
I keep opening up
we are less fleet of foot.
my map because I haven't played in a long time and I don't really know where I'm going. That was like the big overarching challenge of what I was going through was yeah, this vocation, right? Or like the map. I was doing so many different things. Or like I'd be in a battle and like I start facing forward in the direction I need to go, and all of a sudden I'd be in a battle and all of a sudden I'm lost. I don't know what direction I need to go in, right? Constantly making sure I'm going in the right direction because all the tunnels look the same. Low key. But yeah, you know, I'd say this game in and of itself, the story and everything I experienced, like as a solo player experience, I think I'd give this game probably a solid 6, maybe 7. Like, I haven't finished the game, obviously, but like the story functions that I do remember quite vividly, it is enjoyable. I think what really makes this game is the vocations though, and not really the story per se, which I think having good combat is a gold star, but like a player should want to like care about the story, right? Like unless it's like PvP, then combat's kind of all that really matters, right? But this is just a gigantic story game, though. And
we fight.
If I'm being honest, I don't really think I give a crap about this story at all. Like, that's really weird of me to say. I play the game not really for the story. I'm really just in it for the adventure. You know, I'm trying to find different things. I'm trying to embark on quests with different races. That's another thing that kind of is a sad fact in this game, that there are not a lot of races to interact with. Again, there's dwarves and elves, but as of right now, I have not found a dwarven kingdom, and I've not found the elven lands, though my map is, I would say, 70 to 65% discovered. Again, I would think that I find those things rather quickly, right? And this is where disaster strikes for me. You guys don't realize, but destroying bridges in this game become a real fucking hassle. This one bridge being destroyed is gonna haunt me for this entire playthrough. I don't know how long. And look, the bird threw me off. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna roast that bird alive and eat it. Put some lemon pepper on it. The poison probably will make it spicy. Do you guys know that back in the day they thought jalapenos were poisonous? Alright, like jalapenos are poisonous, and that's why it's spicy. Like spice heat isn't a flavor, it's just a pain receptor in your mouth. I love hot sauce. Does that mean I just like pain? What? Like, weird things, right? Weird things that I've learned. But yeah, you know. I wonder if that, obviously that's in the real world, right? That's not equivalent in the real world. Like, you're not gonna eat a frog and be like, oh my god, this frog is spicy, right? You're just like, oh my god, my throat's closing up, I'm dying, right? But in video game land, I can see how it could make sense to kill a poisonous animal and all of a sudden they're spicy, right? Why is it spicy? Is that poisonous toad? Oh, what? Those things jumped my party 2 weeks ago. Oh no. Do you guys think this game will ever get DLC? Has games like this ever got DLC? I did play Dragon's Dogma 1, Dark Rising, but I don't recall playing any DLC for it. I feel like, I wonder if this game ends like Dark Rising 2, where you basically have an open world that you can come back to permanently. I wonder if they implemented that, or if it's like
I can see no path to
again,
take
I
us
think
onward.
they just,
It seems we've hit
it's like
a dead
you have to
end.
start over from the beginning.
I've a means of getting
My
over
brain
there,
immediately thought it would
Arisen.
stop killing games,
Shall I assist?
because Dark Rising is a good example of how, you know, the devs put something in the game that could last a long time without any real maintenance, right? And I feel like that was, or that is, the crux of it, right? Is by like leaving something for the players to have when the developers no longer want to support the game. Want to or can. I'm not gonna say like they don't want to. I feel like a project is equivalent to someone's like child or something like
And
close
here
to
I
them,
was
to where they
hoping
don't
for
want to
some
like
great treasure.
abandon it outright. But
now
at the
I
same
feel
time,
a fool.
you know,
Find a new
everything
story,
has
I'm sure.
everything has time, right? Everything has its time. Whether its time is eternal or a fleeting moment only depends on how much care and effort they put into it while they have it, right? Bro, and I'm just getting beat up from behind, bro. Y'all see the rust. If you don't know, I have other videos on this game of my adventures, right? My adventure time in this game. So go ahead and check them out if you want to see how I tackle this game. I would like to say those will show better combat gameplay anyway. I'm like super rusty. I haven't played this game in a couple of months probably. It's been a minute. My trusty bow though ain't true. What the?
This boat will
You saw how he
require
flung himself at me for real? Like what the hell? Oh. That's a bad dog. Bro, send his ass on fire. I feel like that's the one thing that if when I try to finish this game, the one thing I have to get used to, right, is the combat again, because I know I have to fight some OP God Dragon, and my big goal for that is just to kill him in one go. I don't want to have to go back or redo the battle at all, right? I'm level 57 or 8 in this video right now, so I feel like by the time I get to the dragon, I might be 65 to 70 damn near. So yeah, I shouldn't have to go back at all. I already know dragon weaknesses very well. I have 2 vocations that deal with dragons fairly well, and when I get that new vocation, it kind of is going to emphasize the whole dragon killing aspect of my build. Obviously, while I am
Shall I show it to you?
out and about, I'm gonna collect as many chests as I can. I just wanna, I wanna make sure I see everything in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I obviously don't think I have all the items that can be collected, so just trying to stay wary of that notion, you know, of constantly trying to find the new thing, you know, that one thing that I'm missing. Before I end the game, my big goal is to go to the dark side of my map, that piece of the map that I haven't explored yet, just to see what it's like. And I feel like I'll unlock that specific portion when I get to the near end game, I feel. I hope anyway. If it's like I Because,
No,
again, like, I
the
haven't
monster
found the
left something
dragon
for
or
us.
seen any signs of the dragon that took my heart, right? And so, I had, like, the logical thought is it's in the part of the map I just haven't explored yet, or I would have bumped into him by now. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a big turkey.
When tasked,
Bro, gobble,
be sure
gobble.
to avoid open flame.
I was gonna say he's gobbling on these nuts, but got him. Yeah, but yeah, I like, for some reason I wanted to refrain from that, cause that joke is so dated, bro. But yeah, I'm trying to survive this. Honestly, the gigantic turkey from in the sky was not obviously a planned venture. That hey, I'm kind of hungry right now, so I'm down to eat some lemon pepper turkey wings. I mean, lemon pepper turkey sounds fucking white. Lemon pepper turkey. What's a hot sauce, bro? For my hot sauce enjoyers, what's your favorite kind of hot sauce, bro? I kind of fuck with everything, man. You know, like, sometimes I eat some stuff that makes it so spicy, like, it burns the hair off your ass, and other times it's just like, I go for, like, the sweet spicy. Sometimes I just go for that savory spicy, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many different things. Like, I used to love watching Hot Ones, and just looking at the different hot sauces they would like show up, and I would get them. Like, I remember there was this one that had like berries in it, and it was like supposed to be sweet. I remember getting it. That shit was fire to put on everything, bro. And that's kind of what I like about spicy, is because it doesn't have to just, there are like levels to the shit, right? It doesn't have to be fucking, it could be like blow your brain and your ass spicy, or it could just be like this kind of like symphony of like flavor and like heat.
Shall we enlist a
like,
warrior
you know what I'm saying?
to lend us
And then
their
if you're really
strength?
weird about it, you eat too much of it, and you
Well,
get
I
like this
suppose if all we care
spicy
about is food
euphoric
course,
high
we
off
ought
of
to
it, bro.
consider
It's like, it's great. Yes, I have tried ghost peppers, and see, this is like one of my things that if I was to get like a big enough following, I would definitely do like a spicy mukbang. Obviously, I would, depending on how big the Scoville units are, I'd probably spread it out, because if you have too much spicy stuff in one sitting, it'll fuck up your stomach. But like, yeah, like I would do that. I'd do that stuff with like, and like for like my fans like enjoy like that content. You know what I'm saying? I'd eat like a Sakuno devil finger that's like super spicy on stream after eating like a ghost pepper and shit. Like, I would do the one chip challenge. I'd probably eat a whole bag of the one chips. Like, that doesn't really bother me too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I love spicy. I'll dabble in that shit and have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, is anyone else of that ilk? Are there any other spicy enjoyers out there? And if so, give me your favorite spicy item. Like, what is it? Like, what got you into spicy stuff in the first place, right? For me, it had to have been two things, right? Flaming hot French fries and putting hot sauce in my ramen. That shit, I don't know what it did. It just turned me into a gigantic spicy freak. Like, whether it was tobacco, Cholula, there's this like southern, really southern hot sauce that I can't remember, but it got like a red sun on the bottle. It had yellow, like the paper that was wrapped around it was yellow, and it had a red sun on it. The cap was red. Bro, I would, if I was a baby, right, I'd be drinking that like it was a bottle, bro. That was like probably my first hot sauce, and it was fucking fuego. I'd put it on everything. I would put that shit on everything, like fucking, like no cap, bro. But yeah, like, what was your guys' favorite hot sauce? What was your guys' favorite spicy treat? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, like, to keep it on, like, while we go through go through this gigantic walk because I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of combat in this. If you guys don't know, the dark time is where all the monsters come out. You know, the freaks come out at night. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this game is proof of that. You know what I'm saying? So while this is happening, you know, let me talk to you for a little bit. What was that one candy you guys were afraid to eat? For me, it was Jawbreakers, because I had a Jawbreaker as a kid, right? And the first time I had the Jawbreaker, it broke a tooth that was loose in my mouth. And I was like, oh, so that's why they call it Jawbreakers, huh? And I just never ate a Jawbreaker since. And it wasn't like the small ones. It was actually like the Ed and Eddie size Jawbreakers back in the day where they were huge as fuck. They probably don't even sell them shits no more, because you know how it is in America. They just stopped selling all the good shit because it's good shit. So you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I also had heard that since a particular person got into the global healthcare industry, like certain things were taken out, like Red S. I believe some cereals too are being removed, and I believe one of them was pretty big when I was a kid. I think it was one of the Flintstone cereals. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. If depending on if this conversation is that valid or relevant in my mind, I'll probably look it up and let you guys know in the next video. But what was that one thing when you guys were growing up as a kid that you loved to eat, and what was that one thing as a kid that you guys will never touch again? To get it off of food and snacks, right? There was this like little toy that people would play with when I was growing up, right? It was like a bouncy ball, right? But it had spikes on the end, right? Or it had spikes all around it. You know, and for me, I always thought those toys were kind of like odd, you know. They were like probably a little bit bigger than the size of a marble, and I'm thinking to myself, like, why would anybody want to use these, or like why would anybody want one of these, right? Well, so as a kid, right, I stumble upon one just randomly in my ventures outside, right? And
This is clearly designed
I grab it,
and
I'm like playing with it, bouncing it around, I'm rolling around in my hand. All of a sudden, my hand starts bleeding. And I'm looking at my hand like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't cut my hand earlier. Why is my hand bleeding? And I'm like, is it this purple ball that I just got? So I chuck it, and I'm like, I'm never getting another spiky ball toy ever again. Ever again. And I never have since. Does anyone else have weird stories like that, or is it just me? But anyway, I digress. Let's move on. But yeah, like, I have a lot of strange stories, man. I have a lot of strange stories. But I digress. If you guys are trying to get this guy drunk like he wants, make sure you put that tiger helmet on, right? And when you put that tiger helmet on, you're gonna have to do some manual labor. Go figure, to show that you're cool or whatever the fuck, right? And the manual labor you gotta do is you gotta lift this sandbag. You gotta lift the sandbag and put it in the pin, right? Hold on. I'm contemplating how the heck I'm supposed to make this thing work, right? So look, you grab one of these sandbags, place it here, and then
what are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Bro, I came here earlier trying to buy something, and y'all were like, nah, man, I don't even know who you is. Now all of a sudden I move some stuff for you, like, oh my god, man, like, you should have said that earlier. Come on in, type shit. Like, bro, we didn't even have to go through all that.
Welcome. In the market for new.
Y'all want to buy like 3 of them, all right? Save yourself the hassle.
You've a taste for it, then I take it.
Buy 3 of them. Okay. Buy 3 of them. You do not want to go through that walk twice. Okay? Buy 3 of them. Thank me later. Thank me in the morning. All right? Okay?
Welcome. In the market for new liquor, are you?
And so before we leave this spot, we gotta check on Shorty who's repairing the sword, right? And honestly, like, Shorty taking her time, right? But
I've
there's
ne'er
a
seen
caveat.
Hi there, Arisen.
Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. If
Gosh
I
darn
only
it.
knew how to create this pattern or...
What are you jabbering about
Basically,
now?
she hasn't made any
You're
progress
looking
because
at
she
the
doesn't
work
have the
of a
right
blaze
tools to
hammer.
repair the
Tis a
sword, right?
process scarce
So now she got to go on
employed,
this journey
honestly, girl,
to
you're no
inside a
apprentice of mine
volcano
if you can't figure out
to
horses.
Sorry,
heat a
Bugger.
hammer
Must have slipped my
to a
mind.
point to where it's
But
like
if these
molten
patterns were the
to
work of a
repair
blaze hammer,
the
mayhap that's
sword,
what
right?
it'd take
Which
to
is
fix
really
the
crazy.
blade. If you've not heard
And
the
I'm over
term,
here like, girl,
'tis where you heat
you
your hammer
tripping?
to
Why didn't you
extreme
just tell me that
temperatures
before? I
by
could have brought
dipping
you
it
some
in
magma. I'm in areas with magma all the time.
'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brock has explained the process to
Look.
me, but I wonder if that...
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sir Sarah is up
When
to
I
the
first read
task.
it, I thought
You have
I
my
was gonna
support.
learn how, like, they were gonna give me the ability to smith swords, because it's like, oh, now they're talking to me about this process, this, that, and the third, and I'm like, all right, cool. So does that mean I can do this process whenever I want now? Like, do I get a forge in my house now, type shit? But it's more like she gotta do it, and then I gotta go help her out and do it somehow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I. But yeah, we gonna keep going on with this adventure. Here you go, y'all. Like, all I can say is I really hate these birds, bro. Pesky. They're really fast. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. They just annoying, bro. Like, they be jacking people up and trying to take them out in the sky and shit. Like, it's like, bro, like, what's wrong with you? And then they flying faster than my shots can hit them. Like, man, what's wrong with you? Like, ain't got no home training that fast, man. Like. And they poisonous, bro. Like, bro, like, what the, like, they be picking you up with they crusty talons and shit, looking like a rejected sphinx type shit with they crazy ass heads and shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't like them birds, bro. I don't like them birds, and they don't give you nothing but fucking feathers too. Like, it'd be cooler if the feathers gave me like were used for something other than arrows. I think.
Why?
I don't even know what the feathers are used for other than upgrading weapons. I ain't gonna lie.
This trial spur us into the next.
The birds are everywhere too. They're mostly near ledges. If you fuck around, you're gonna find out they want to pick your ass up and drop you off somewhere. Crack your head over some rocks and shit. It's like, man, get these goddamn birds out of here. I'm over here thinking two ain't gonna be enough. I'm literally thinking 2 ain't gonna be enough. But then I look, pierced. Like that one guy that I hate. I hope that kills him and he falls into the ocean. Look at that. Take a drink. Splash. Alright. Rocks are just falling out of nowhere too. This side of the map kind of treacherous for real. I don't even think I should be walking around here without, you know what I'm saying, being glued to the ground. Oh, look at all these monsters.
Avoid flame at any cost.
And then I get hit by what, bro? Bro, they in the trees, Johnny, but they in the bushes for real, Johnny. Like, where did he come from? Where did he come from for real? He just appeared?
Not bad.
I thought that person was a goblin. I was about to set their ass on fire. But look. I had noticed. I spared them. I'm a nice guy. But they didn't pay.
You want me to give?
She didn't pay me, and that's fine. I did not look for payment when it comes to that. I got the rock. That's all I need. I actually explored this tower, and there's nothing important in this tower other than some chests. Alright, so yeah, remember that bridge I broke earlier? Well, you know, it's coming to bite me in the ass in the most aggressive ways possible, so we're trying to figure out ways around it. And before we can really find a way around it, we gotta kill these rock lizards, you know. And honestly, Okay, so if I was ever isekai into like a different world, I think I'd be weird and I'd just try to eat the monsters. You know, like you can eat the wildlife. Okay, cool. But why not eat the monsters too? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking the lizard's belly might be like really fatty and shit, right? Like someone eating the gator. You know what I'm saying? You don't eat the top of the gator. You just eat the inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you eat a turtle, you don't eat the shell. You eat the stuff inside it. You know what I'm saying? So like, why don't they make it to where you can eat some of these monsters, bro? Like I feel like some of them might taste really good. Y'all, if y'all checked out my other videos, I be talking about my lemon pepper griffin wings, my lemon pepper chicken wings all the time, right? And if I make references to eating lizards, bro, you know what I'm saying, in this game, you know what I'm saying? What if they taste like chicken? What if it just tastes like chicken? Are you not gonna try it? I'll tell you right now, I ate gator and I ain't mad at it at all. I eat it again too. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. You know, you know what I'm saying. So like, would you guys do it? What's that one thing you guys wouldn't eat? That's a question. What's that one thing you guys wouldn't eat? I used to watch Bizarre Foods a lot as a kid, so in my mind, if it looks good, eat it. You know what I'm saying? He's that guy. He was like a big impact on me in like even like as a show. Like he kind of got me into watching a lot of cooking shows. That's why like my favorite non-cartoon cooking show or my favorite non-cartoon show in general would probably have to be like Chopped, Drivers, Drive-Ins and Dines. Like that place was really cool too. Like I wish they would bring some of that shit back, because like it did highlight and like put into like, again, the limelight of like old-fashioned American shows or old-fashioned American like diners, restaurants that in my opinion, because of COVID, we lost. You know, so I don't know, bringing that shit back, I feel like would show that like America's going back to like its good old roots. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it was easier for like mom and pop shops to do this, and I feel like that was kind of like the big golden star back in the day. You know, the classic mom and pop family ventures that lived throughout like generations and shit like that. But anyway, yeah, you know, what was that one type of show y'all watch that people don't think y'all watch? You know what I'm saying? That's also the reason why I like to cook too, is because I watch Chopped and I seen all of the Chopped series and the stuff they cook. Kind of like being a high adult and a high teenager, you know, made me want to experiment with my food, and you know, I created different styles of stuff. You know, I made some Scooby-Doo type foods that I didn't think in theory would be very good, but when I created it, right, I'm like, damn, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, how many people have had that experience? How many people have done the same thing? Let me know. It doesn't even have to really be like a stoner thing. I know a lot of people like to experiment with food in general, right? If that's your passion, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you're a cook. Like, shout out to all my cooks out there. I love to working in the kitchen. My first job was actually working in a kitchen, and you know, I genuinely enjoy it. Like, it's fun making food. You know what I mean? It is kind of like a science. I love science too. So food science, and it smells good, and it tastes good. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, why not? It's like a no-brainer. But yeah, we're back on trying to figure out how to cross this river, right? And yeah, I'm gonna just cut to where I crossed that river, right? So we made it across that river. Hooray! Hooray for us! Woohoo! But yeah, you know, yeah, you know, food, cooking, things I like to do. Again, like, I when I think about these videos, I really don't think about like what to say. I let everything come to me naturally, because that's how I am. I'm kind of like just a spontaneous person like that. But you know what I mean? Like, I try to have like it all based on what I'm doing or the game I'm playing and stuff like that. But this game is just so free roam. You do so many different things. in the game, in and of itself, like, you know, it's just, in my mind, it's hard to have one topic, you know, like, again, there's a lot of downtime, there's a lot of walking, right, and there's a lot of, you know, it's just a lot of walking, and personally, like, to me, I want there to be mounts in this game, so that way, like, you can accelerate during the downtime, you know. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Mounts in the game, you know, it could be like How to Train Your Dragon, where there are flying mounts, and there are horses, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind having a fucking Pegasus flying around, you know what I'm saying? On my, like, black Pegasus, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be mad at that at all, you know what I'm saying? Or if it was like you get some weird, like a Kelpie that runs on water, and there will be like islands you can go to off of a Kelpie, like that should be weird. That should be crazy too. And then like they add more quests where you have to do specific quest lines to get the specific pet you want. Flying mounts have their own quest line, while, you know, the aquatic mounts of whatever they want to get you, whether it's Loch Ness Monster, freaking squid,
Chicken,
or Kelpie, you know what I mean?
Things to sup upon.
Like, they could do just so much of this game and add so much to this game. It's just, I wonder if they're actually going to do it or not. That's my real
back on itself.
Curiosity. That's my real question, you know.
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.
So these girls just be yapping about everything, bro. I be learning too much from these pawns, right? W pawns, bro. W pawns. They be teaching me some shit I don't even know about, bro. And you know, because like, I obviously I recorded like a lot of this game beforehand. I just don't know how I want to really release it. Like, if I want to just do one big mass release, right, of just like multiple adventures that I've gone through, or just like slow over time, right? I don't want to overwhelm my upload, right? And I've also heard that uploading multiple videos isn't good for the algorithm or whatever, right? So it's like, what do I do there? Do I just slowly do it? I guess, you know. I took 2 steps into the cave, and here we go. Another skedaddle, bro. And you know what? I'm built for the squabble, bro. So let's fucking do it. Let's get it over with, man. What's that one monster in a game that y'all think would taste bad? I feel like goblins would have to be on that list. Like, if not top 1, top 3. I feel like them things just taste dirty. Like, they taste like a nasty mushroom or some shit. Like, just the fucking disgusting. I think the thing that would taste probably the best is a dragon. I think fucking dragon ribs, holy moly, with some like hot sauce. If it's a fire dragon, I think that might just be the shit. Oh. Yeah, man, like, what the fuck? Talk about falling into a fight, am I right, guys? Holy shit, what was that? I've heard of Category 5 storms, but that was a Category 5 fuck up right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell going on, boy? We trying to recover, but my knees still hurt from that fall. Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my Lord Jesus. Speaking of falls, right? You know, I don't like to stroll, but like, you know, I ain't got nothing better to do, so I be scrolling the internet sometimes, and I saw a nigga fall from height, bro, like mad height on ice, bro, and he snapped his legs, dog. When I saw that shit, I was like, oh my god, why did you do that? Like, being a person that has survived something that would have broken their legs, seeing someone else break their legs, like, it does something, okay? I'm thinking to myself, this nigga never gonna walk again. He was sitting down like Joe Swanson, bro, when he get out of the wheelchair, bro. I'm like, he never gonna walk again. His leg, like, I hope he didn't like running. I like running, bro. Like, my favorite thing to do before I got into sports was track, bro. I loved running. And that was like the first thing that hit my mind when I had my accident, right? And I'm like, am I ever gonna run again? Like, that's gonna suck balls, bro. And then I saw that, and I'm thinking to myself, I hope he didn't like running. If he like jumping a lot, that's gonna fucking suck, bro. Like, holy shit. Take care of yourself, man. Don't do stupid shit, bro. You don't realize the consequences of this shit until you hear your bones go snap, snap. Oh shit. I'm off it, bro. I'm off it. My knees still hurt. Oh my god, that fall hurt. It hurted for real. I'm surprised I didn't hear that. That man didn't yell at all, too. He was just looking at his legs like, oh my god. Shock hit his ass quick. And it kept his ass right there. He wasn't going nowhere. Holy fuck. And, oh my god. Here we go. I got surprise attacked. What the fuck is going on? Fuck that guy. The monster, not the guy that broke his legs. I hope that guy recovers and his legs aren't permanently fucked up. He probably will never walk the same again. Ugh. I hope he makes a joke out of it. When I was in my accident, I could only... when you have serious accidents like that, all you can do is just lean in heavily to dark humor. Tell me anybody who has had a serious injury, tell me I'm wrong. Like when I had my accident, right, and I was all casted up, I was like, I was just looking at my jaw at the time, and I'm like, well, I'm never gonna walk again. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be walking funny. I'll never walk normal again. I guess I'll just have to skip everywhere. You can call me skips now instead of walks. You know, I was making all the references, bro, just to make myself laugh. I feel like that's the best thing to do other than swell on it, right? Or is that fucked up? Y'all let me know. Again, I'm into dark humor. I don't mind, but like in good taste, right? In good taste. You can't just be throwing out dark humor at the nigga funeral, right? Like that. Then everybody looking at you like, man, nigga, you fucked up for real, man. He ain't even gone more than an hour. You over here roasting his ass like he's still here. Like, the fuck wrong with you type shit, man. It happened yesterday, Jimmy. Give him a minute. Damn. Bro. Oh, god damn it, bro. My knees are never gonna recover from this, man. Come on, bro.
I see a spot where we might mine ore.
Bro, I hate
Just
it.
yonder.
I hate it, bro. Falling in this
Very
game.
useful. It
Oh
can be
my
combined
God,
with other
bro.
materials for a variety of purposes.
Somebody save me, man. Oh my god. It's funny how the terrain's beat my ass more than the monsters. But yeah, you know, I'm still stuck in this cave, man. Like, honestly, the one thing that I was like, I was getting kind of annoyed with is how big this cave is. Like, there's nothing even cool in this motherfucker, bro. There's just a bunch of rocks and lizards that look like rocks. You know what I mean? And these, yeah, and you know, you can't eat none of them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to eat in here. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Like, I'm on this journey for two things, right? And that's for the awesome weapons and the tasty snacks. We're all out of weapons. Well, we're all out of snacks, and I'm not seeing any weapons, man. What the fuck? You know? What the fuck? Hopefully that kills all of them. No. Like, these things have really good defense, too. It's insane. I wonder why you can't make, like, clothes out of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine having rock clothes, and they're, like, stylish. And it, like, increases your defense from physical attacks. As an archer, I think I'd wear that a lot, depending on like where I'm at. I wonder, do you guys think dragons attacks primarily magical or physical? I would think physical, but like they do like elemental effect, whatever element that dragon is, right? But also in this game, I think it's kind of like a dual thing, because they be casting spells, and here they go, random me over again, bro. Like they ain't no way stopping that motherfucker when you start rolling, bro. On some permanent tackle attack for real type shit. Like, you can't stop him when he's on the charge type shit. Like, come on, man. Like what the fuck going on, bro? Like, what the fuck actually going on? Like, come on. Like, ugh. But whatever, he dead. We done with it. Dude,
I can't
what?
wait to find
What
out
was he
what's
talking about?
inside.
You heard him? Listen, when I be playing this game, I do not have my headphones on. I'm bumping my crazy jams. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the Walmart. Oh hell.
Why don't we take a moment to examine
Yeah, I don't know who pawned that. Who pawned that is, but he gonna need some milk. He felt pretty goddamn for. He felt pretty goddamn for. Okay, like he felt like he felt like that song, like that song they be singing, like it's raining men. But you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be raining women. You know what I'm saying? I catch me a princess real quick. Cherry picking for real. Anyway, we're on the adventure. We're on the walk. Ain't no fights happening, so we're moving on. But yeah, you know, we're walking along, enjoying our day, and then all of a sudden we see this big bitch, this big, probably very juicy bitch that probably tastes really good over a roasted fire. I wonder what you know, what he's gonna taste like with, you know, some frog legs on the side, you know what I'm saying, with some potatoes, you know what I'm saying, what kind of potatoes? Maybe sweet potatoes, you know what I'm saying, with some macaroni on the side, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get some good macaroni sweats, you know what I'm saying. It's hot, like I got macaroni sweats, and I ain't even had no macaroni, you feel me? Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that? You know, it's too hot. Well, let me shoot this bird out the sky. Oh look, he freaking out for real. Why don't you just come on down, big fella? Oh shit, wait. Aw, damn. Aw, damn. Well, he's down now, you know what I'm saying? So, we don't have to light this bitch up. Like it's the 4th of July, even though it's over. It's over. I say it's over and it's over, like, you know what I'm saying? Right? I mean, you know, he tried. Imagine you could tame a griffin and fly it. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
I'm all for smelling the roses, but just now I'd rather press on.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time
Yeah, I mean, like,
wasted.
he died kind of fast. I don't even want to loot his corpse. What's the point, you know what I'm saying? I just abused a very majestic animal for no reason. I can't even eat him. It's fucking lame. Like, weird champ just to kill an animal just for its like horn or whatever is like special. Like you kill a dragon just for like the prestige of killing a dragon. I'd kill a legendary beast just to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, I know that's weird, but like just slaying it to slay it is so stupid. You gotta have a better reason than that. You know what I'm saying? I kill a dragon, eat its heart. You know what I'm saying? Even though just killing the dragon alone gives you magical properties, I'd eat his heart, get double the perks. You feel me? I don't know. I'd eat his brain too. What if his brain got like extra properties in it? I know it's not no monkey brain. I ain't getting nothing out of it. I'm not getting anything bad out of it. I'm only getting good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, make me extra smart. I can speak in tongues now, like I'm Harry Potter.
Oh, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
There was this one movie show that I remember watching. It was really good. I think it was Dota, the movie of Dota, and the main character like fuses with a dragon, bro, and that shit was epic, bro. Like he fuses with a fire dragon, like the strongest fire dragon, and all of a sudden all the dragons are a part of him in like the spirit world and shit. And I'm over here like, god damn, nigga, off of one dragon, you get connected to all the dragons? Like that seems pretty OP. Like I do that shit in a heartbeat. Dragonborn type shit. Like, huh? Like, bro, where do I gotta sign? Right here? I'd rather that than the Rick and Morty thing. The Rick and Morty thing made dragons look fucking funky as hell. I was like, bro, what? Over here whipping the dragon, calling them a what? Oh shit! Like, is that how we gonna do it? Is that what it is? Speaking of what they were calling the dragons, look at this man walking around. Huh? What did they call the dragon? Who saw that episode? What they call the dragon? Say it loud. Say it loud and proud right now. Cause I can't say it because of TOS. I don't want to get doxxed.
It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterlands as these.
Yep.
Indeed.
When she say ilk,
Vermund feels a world away.
see, look, when they use the word ilk and vermin, I feel like it's just
Might
an
we not
insult.
complete
I don't
our
know.
delivery while we're here?
You be called. If someone call you ilk, are you gonna get mad?
Worthwhile.
Look at you and your
As you say.
ilk. Are you of that
I
ilk?
shan't let them on.
You know what I'm saying? Is there a way for you to use ilk in a kind and compassionate way? I haven't seen it. I ain't even heard it. And you know what I'm saying? You don't even hear the word ilk very often unless you're talking to a very what is it? A studious individual, and he is very angry about what you had done to him. Talking about your ilk. If somebody bring up ilk in a conversation, they really don't like where you come from and what you stand for. I'ma just say it. I'ma say it, bro. You talk about ilk. What's wrong with you? What he do? What he do to you for real to make you use that word? You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. That's why I like Old English, because like the words that they use is very specific. You can't.
No doubt
There's
his
no
triumph
space for
will spur us into the next.
misconception. There is just the meaning. You know, nowadays you can use words kind of like fluently, like they literally go in anything for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. I'm trying to think of a word or think of a way people use words. You know. But like I can't think of any off the top of my dome. Like that's the crazy thing about the human mind, right? You think about something too hard and the more elusive it is, right? But when you just use it, when you just, you know, off the cuff, you know what I'm saying, you can just do your thing, you know what I'm saying, without really putting too much effort in that thing, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. We brought it back. We brought it back to this mission. So I gotta get this thing to this guy. You know what I'm saying. He was asking for it, so you know I gotta give it to him. Type shit. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully this vocation he give me ain't worth the wait, and it wasn't a waste of time. Because if it's a waste of time, it's a crime, and I might throw him over the cliff. Well, I spark up a spliff, but you know, now his life is on the line.
Care for a rotten egg?
Because if the time I wasted was a waste of time, I'm telling you, I'm about to commit a crime.
Bought me some newt liquor. Many thank.
Yeah. You're welcome, buddy. Now give me that vocation. Give me that vocation.
A gulp of newt liquor. After a but I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug.
Huh? So, bro, I am not no Uber.
Hatch.
I'm not no Uber Eats. I'm not trying to get you no food.
True, tis.
Nigga need to get up off his leg. I'm gonna stop.
Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble.
But I tell you what,
are, cuz.
bro, I ain't your cuz, brother. You better watch it. We ain't even the same melody. We ain't even. Well, I ain't even know your name for real. You give me eggs, and you keep asking me for drinks.
Aye.
I don't even know what those eggs are for real. What you doing?
That's kind of ye. I was just crazy. Suppose I could oblige a What?
Let me stop.
Hadn't I'm a former arisen. In my case, it all mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye.
Did this nigga just say he had a dragon?
But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got.
You keep calling me cuz, bruh.
I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed.
So where do you get that dragon from?
Only, don't do it for me.
Huh?
What say we stop by the smith?
I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz.
So this is how you talk for real?
Reckon ye'll make good use of it.
You just call everybody you meet cuz, huh? Cuz that's just how you roll, huh, cuz? Is that cuz you like using the word cuz, bruh? Huh, cuz? Later, cuz I gotta go. And see, I had made a comment earlier. That's why I use cuz a lot. If y'all didn't catch on to that, I just don't want y'all to feel like I was beating him up. But you know what? He used the word cuz, and it gave me the idea to go back to that past conversation that I had earlier. You know what I mean? Y'all ever just see a real life example of what you were talking about earlier, and you just decide to use it to nail the hammer in? Does that make sense?
Truth be told,
or is that like? Is that like? Because some people be doing that, right? And then other people get mad and they're like, you're being like, whatever, right? And it makes people angry. Like, y'all get what I'm saying?
Camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
Look, this vocation is a gigantic question mark in my mind. It basically allows you to switch between two vocations that you already have, right? Which is interesting, which is cool. But at the end of the day, it also gives you skills that are specific to that vocation, right? Which is like, why? If I already am using mastered vocations that I've already had, what is the point in this vocation? I don't know. This recording has gone on for an hour, so I'm going to cut it off here. And, you know, you guys can like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next Adventure Time. The next quest we're going to do is the smithing one, and hopefully, you know, we have a great time. Peace.